We are live. Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Except that all changes today. Actually, it's been changing, you know. I'm gonna pull up to the chat again. This is a daily routine where I had to set up the thumbnail and share the video and all the good jazz. Then I can really settle down. So now I'm just gonna be sharing the live stream to Twitter, and I'm gonna pull up to the chat and welcome everyone in the chat. I'm gonna be talking a lot. And yeah. This is God of War 3 Pain Plus. I don't know how my rage meter is depleted. I don't remember. I haven't played this in a while. But I don't know how this happened. Okay, so I'm just gonna share the video. Let's pull up to YouTube. Live. Come on. 33 people watching. Just chill in the comments. I'm gonna be right there. I'm just gonna share the live stream and I'm gonna talk to you guys. Tweet. God of War 3 Pain Plus stream. Now that that's out of the way, welcome. 37 people. Awesome. Welcome everyone. Welcome. We believe to your skills. Pain Plus, if I remember correctly, is you can't upgrade weapons or stats meters or open chests. Yes, with that also you can't use rage. You can't use this shit. You can't also use your items. You can't open chests. You have said that, I think. You can't upgrade anything, and that's about it. You're basically exiled. You can't do anything. But some stuff are, you know, mandatory in combat. Like this, okay, now I can't use this since I'm in combat. Helios head can be used in combat to kind of expose the seductress and stuff. And yeah. And I'm gonna have to get used to all this, you know, only using Blades of Exile, because chat, I have something to tell you. Today I had something. I achieved something. And it was, I finished God of War 3. I wrapped up my run. So I had a run going on, like I think a month ago. And I paused it because of Ragnarok, you know. And it was God of War 3, no blocking, no evading. And I finished it today. And I feel like I've achieved something. See, even there that I dodged, even here. It's like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but it's not. Just that in the no evade run, I couldn't roll. Couldn't do anything. Hold up. Like the stream. Thank you. Gonna talk to y'all now. Okay. Getting out of Chronos Antennae has you activating Rage of Sparta. Explains the RP thing. Yeah, this thing. Now, I have a question to you, Haristo, since that you're in the chat. Thank you for being here. When I'm facing the guys with the shields, you know, you have to break them with the Nemesis. I only try to break it and then instantly switch so that I don't hit any other enemies, correct? Like, I'm not doing anything wrong there. Imagine if I've been disqualified this whole run. Just finished side quests in God of War Ragnarok. Best in the series after that is 3. The side quests are indeed very good in God of War Ragnarok. God of War 3 Kratos with POH? Dante plus Doom guy, am I right? What is POH? What the hell is a POH? I forgot. Pretty sure I heard it somewhere else. Boom, boom, bam, OH. Boom, boom, boom. And it's good, you know, in God of War 3's Pain Plus, you have a special attack at least. You're not, even though it's not that, I'm not gonna say it's not useful, it's my favorite special, it's my favorite attack in the whole series, but just saying, like, it's dangerous to use it. Okay, they're all lining up for me, boom. God of War 3 is the easiest, like, I finished I'm not gonna say I didn't struggle against the servers today in God of War 3, but I am gonna say it wasn't the hardest thing. Like most of my deaths were just mistakes, stupid mistakes on my end. But I did good against the Hades Cerberus breeder. And I can't wait to cover the... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I not rolling? I can't wait to cover the whole video on the channel. Which is gonna happen soon, but now I have to wrap up some stuff. My Red Orbs video is doing very good. You guys are gonna like it. I recorded a lot of good stuff for it. It's gonna be useful. Because I want everyone to come into this scene of God of War. Because it's a problem. Correct, just break the shields and don't damage the enemies. Yes, thank you. POH's Power of Hope, Zesty. Power of Hope, wow. Kratos versus US military, who wins? I mean, I don't know. I haven't fought the US military. God of War 3 or God of War Ragnarok, no spoilers please. God of War 3. They're both really spectacular games, but God of War 3. Now, it's something that I just talked about, you know, how I want everyone to come into this challenging scene. That's why I'm gonna do, you know, commentaries and about this whole challenge runs and stuff. I want literally everyone to know how deep these games combat is. Because I've been thinking about something, you know, these shower thoughts that just hit you. And actually last time, before God of War Ragnarok dropped, I was playing God of War 3. It was like an hour before it dropped and I was here and I couldn't win here. But this time I'm gonna approach it better. I actually tried to do some taunt exploitation here by running to this corner. And it seldom works. See, like now he's way too far. And if I get down here... See, yeah, it's dangerous. Dangerous stranger. Okay. And there's been something that's been bugging me lately. And it's that people don't know... It's not just lately, actually. It's been like that for a while. People don't know how deep these games' combat is. And it hurts me to my core. And I'm trying to somewhat fix that. Like, I legit saw a video today saying how... Oh my god, I died. I saw a video recommended to me. And I opened it. I watched like the first 5 minutes. It was pretty much the same shtick of, hey, God of War matured with its fans, and you know, like, and that pissed me off so much. I even left a comment on it. Like, it pisses me off that argument is still being thrown around. Like God of War wasn't mature enough and all that. And it has a lot of layers. That argument has a lot of layers. First, they talk about how Kratos is only a ball of rage with no backstory and all that. And I mean, come on. I didn't even leave a big comment there. I think I left one emoji. I hate the whole argument of God of War finally matured. And now it has a deep story and it's deep and it's finally... Its story, it's matured with its fans. I hate that argument. I want it to stop, but it seems like it will never stop. And my next thing that I'm going to talk about right now is that you know how I just talked about I want everyone to know about how deep this game's combat is. These games' combat is. And that's because people don't know why I like a certain game so much. Like when I tell someone, yo, I like God of War 2 so freaking much, they're gonna think like that's the only reason for that is, you know, like, tell someone your favorite God of War is God of War 2. What are they gonna tell you? They're gonna be like, yo, you're right, dude, that first boss was so big. You know, when you fight the Colossus of Rhodes, dude, you know, he's so big, and I love the bosses, and I love how Kratos turns back time. And listen, that's fine, but it's like when I think about it, it's like our reasons are way too different from each other, if that makes sense. It's like why I like God of War 2 so much is because it's phenomenal combat. Why you like God of War, which is fine to love it for the bosses, but I just hate how whenever I bring in the argument of God of War 2 is so good, everyone instantly thinks that I'm referring to the bosses or to the, yo, Kratos rewinds time, it's so wow, I'm dead. Yo, Kratos rewinds time, it's so good, it's so deep. And I'm like, okay, now I want everyone to know that I like this game so much for its combat. Same with God of War 3. Like, tell anyone you love God of War 3 so much, they're gonna go, yo, it's so cool. Kratos kills gods. He has rage going on for him. He's this, that, the third. And I'm like, bro, like, there's substance to my argument. Like, there's a reason why it's my favorite. And it's definitely not because, yo, big guy killing gods, rage, cool. He's angry. He's angry. Look at him. It's like, even tell them God of War 1. They're gonna be like, yo, that was such a good game. It aged so well. And they don't know why it aged so well. It's like, they like the bosses. Yes, they like the story. Maybe, yes. Which is like my favorite story from God of War 1. They don't know why you like God of War 1 so much. Why you like God of War 2 so much, or God of War 3. That's because it's not known to the wide audience that these games' combat is so good. And that just hurts. Literally nothing else. That's just what I've been thinking lately. Yeah, God of War 3 is the most fun for sure. I mean, that's becoming arguable with me, myself, and I. It's like lately I'm playing God of War 2 a lot. But the whole challenge just being... me being introduced to the challenge has been a lot of fun, you know. And that's been kind of like... I'm liking God of War 2 so much now. To the point where I'm willing to put it over God of War 3 at times. But yeah, that's just maybe the post-nut clarity will hit me somehow and just get that whole argument to be over with. Okay, does he taunt if I stay here? No, he doesn't taunt. Hold on, I'm gonna stay playing the dangerous game and then die. Actually, wait, I just did a... So in Pain Plus of God of War 3, you can't do this air evade. It's an instant restart right there. And I did it on accident, but yeah. He doesn't rewind time. He travels a different universe timeline. Huge misconception. Then Athena's death destroyed the timeline, so he traveled to another one. Well then... why don't we have two Zeuses in the other one? It's like, you can't make sense out of that. Time travel fucks with things. My opinion, God of War Ragnarok better than all of them. Wow. Oh, you just listed your games. Good. Only 12 years old like Ragnarok and 2018 more. Favorite game is God of War 2. So what you want is everyone to become a challenge runner? Unlikely. Very much so. You can only showcase its depth alongside us vets. Okay. I beg to differ here. Because, you know, making videos explaining stuff and documentaries will eventually get people around to do this, to do these types of things. It's like, do you watch Carsey Nogan, I think is his full name of the channel? Like, before his... I'm not gonna say it was completely zeroed out, but he makes a lot of no damage run commentaries and knife only runs for Resident Evil. And if I eventually make that for God of Wars, imagine how many people would get into it. If I do it, you know, with my style and hey, not style as in styling in the game. If I do it in my version of, you know, a long video explaining everything in depth, it's gonna get people to play at least near to how it's supposed to be played. I'm not saying everyone should be a challenge runner. Like, it's not as easy of a niche as speedrunning. Like, people would watch a speedrun and they're like, oh, so just this, that to learn, swim in the air, just gotta get a good time. It doesn't have to be world record, and yeah. While challenge running is harder, of course, that's why people are less likely to get into challenge running. I'm not trying to get everyone into challenge runs. I'm just trying to get everyone to know how the combat is deeper than they think. Actually, way deeper than they think. Come here. Hold up. Gonna read the chat in a second. I prefer Ragnarok, but all the old games combined, I prefer 100%. All other games combined? How? It's one game. You can't compare. I don't know, man. Okay, come here, Psyche. No! No! Fuck! I wanna do some taunts exploitation, but nothing is happening. And I could get him to his, O. You know, his QTE. But now I seem to not be able to do that for some reason. He's really not taking damage, as it seems. Do a Blade of Olympus only God of War 2. That would actually be a promising challenge. But I'm not sure I'm gonna like to do it now, though. It's gonna happen. Like, you can set infinite amount of challenges, but for now, for me, is the proper challenge scene is like something that's infinitely more fun than anything else for me. Like it's so fulfilling, you know, finishing a run. My first you know, hard proper challenge run was the evade one in God of War 3, and I didn't finish it first, but that was my first big challenge run from God of War 3. It was the no evade no block challenge, which was hard but a lot of fun at the same time. It's like I learned a lot about the enemies, and the friends you meet in the journey are also really much more important than the challenge. It's like I learned the taunt exploitation from God Mode God and Haristos while they were doing their videos, and I legit wouldn't be able to beat the Cerberus and the Satyrs without that. Imagine how much shittier that challenge would have been if I didn't know. Wow, if I didn't know about all that. Opinion on Ascension combat. So here's how I went with Ascension. At the time, I was like, yo, this game came after God of War 3, the combat is so good. Then I hated it because it took away a lot from the combat. And it's like, here's the thing, again, this argument. It's like I didn't know why I hated it, and some other people didn't know why they hated it as well. It's like some people hated it for the story, some others for the combat, and some others for the real in-depth stuff about the combat, i.e. God Mode God and Haristos. Why you're not blocking? You can't block these stuff. So the shit is with Ascension, I used to hate its combat, then I grew to love it, then I got introduced to the challenge running scene, you know, with Haristos and God Mode God and Mr. Right and all these guys. And now I fucking see why they hate it as well. It's like I at least expected them to like the game. Even when I told God Mode God that I liked that game, he was like, huh, you like Ascension, but you're not playing Ghost of Sparta or Chains of Olympus? And then he explained the Pain Plus runs and No Upgrade Run Plus runs. And from there I was like, huh, all these stuff that are wrong. And then I learned that Jason basically fucked up that game, seldom fucked it. It's like he forgot to add scaling to most of the special attacks, which is hello Jason. I don't know, fucked up a lot of things. It's like then I grew to thinking about, hey, why is this game fucked up? Maybe there's a big reason. And then I saw the Pain Plus rules. Then again, Pain Plus is only a thing that, you know, the vets put in. Like God Mode God invented it. But still, it's a run that is really fun in the other games, but in Ascension, it's hell. Like, it's not the best thing. Hold up, I gotta read this. Blades of Olympus only would mostly boil down to DR spam, Divine Retribution spam. Maybe a themed run only using godly moves would be more appropriate. But I mean, what godly moves? Moves, sorry. Isn't the Blade of Olympus the only weapon that has these stuff? Okay, Spirit. Boom. I really have to manage this better. I'm shit at this whole section. Hold on, I gotta focus. So that's the shit is with Ascensions. Like now I started not hating it. Like I still love popping it in and just playing it from time to time. It's still really fun. It's a good game with some decent combat, but I can see now there's a whole new scene that people hate it for. It's like at first it was people hating it for its combat, but then again those were the casuals, you know. Like that was just, come on, I dodged. That was just I guess 14-year-old me and people who just wanted to have all 6 attacks for the square. Then I realized people hated it for the story as well. And now I realize the vets of the community also hate it for its combat. For whole other reasons than what people hated it for. It's like they're not even connected. Like the hate that it got for its combat changes is different than the hate that it's getting from the vets and why they hate it. Like it's hated on literally every single layer. Like you can't make this shit up. And it all goes down to the multiplayer, and I still don't understand why they added a multiplayer, but thought Pappy. it happens in development. Like, they got to a point where they didn't know what to do after God of War 3. And they weren't willing to make a prequel on the mainline consoles. Like, notice how the prequels, aside from Ascension, only happened on the portable device, PSP. Like, imagine if they made another prequel, but like the story, imagine if it was as good as Ghost of Sparta story, but on the main consoles. Like, imagine the combat then. You would get God of War 3 and God of War 2 level combat. Like, they would learn from their mistakes. And that's a comment I read by Zacer as well. I don't know if it's Zacer or Zasser. I'm sorry if I'm butchering another name. I'm known as the name Butcher. I read his comment. He's also a professional challenge runner. He does a lot of God of War 3 stuff. And he typed a comment once, and it was about how the Devil May Cry community did get their Devil May Cry 2, and that was followed by one of the best games in the franchise. That somewhat happened in the God of War franchise. We did get Ascension, which was bad, but they didn't come back with a stronger game for the same formula. They went with a whole new formula. They didn't go with what Devil May Cry 3 did and all that. Like, Devil May Cry got Devil May Cry 2, which is a very bad game. So they made Devil May Cry 3 as a redemption arc, and they sure as hell succeeded. We didn't get that. We got God of War 4, which is a whole other formula. No disrespect to God of War 4. Just know that I like the older formula. Like, this formula much better. It's just a me thing. You guys who have been watching my channel know this. It's nothing new. Okay, why isn't this Cyclops getting damaged? Okay, this guy is down on that big Cyclops. The Berserker is still not down. Damn. And so yeah, I read that comment and it hit me hard. I was like, damn, where was this comment all my life? It hit me hella fucking hard. It's like, he was so right on a lot of levels. Like, we got our Devil May Cry 2, but it wasn't followed by a game that would, you know, be a redemption arc. It was, ironically, but not the same formula. We didn't get a God of War Ascension 2. Imagine if we got God of War Ascension 2. Now, I'm not meaning that, hey, it should have been a story continuation for Ascension. I'm just saying, like, a prequel to what Ascension did wrong and what Ascension did this, and, you know, like a whole new story, yes, but basically God of War 4, but with the same formula, is what I'm trying to say. We didn't get that, while the Devil May Cry fandom did get that after Devil May Cry 2. Do the taunt? He does not want to do the taunt. Serious fatigue. You serious? I mean, look. Even if it wasn't serious fatigue, I mean, it was the multiplayer that fucked it up, really. But then again, like, it's way too complicated for me to explain. It's like, even I am not talking to the fullest of what I want to express right now. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Ascension is bad, but not that bad to me. But now I like, when I think about your, like, any challenge run, Pain Plus, no upgrade run plus, and I'm like, fuck, do I have to do this? Like, you can't hit enemies with the, hold on, I'm gonna do this attack. Hopefully I don't die. Let's just get this guy away. Let's just explain it. So when you fill up the rage, you can't do the air triangle fully. You gotta only hit it with the first slice. Did you see that? So only when the rage is active, though. Why? Because the second one gets some rage upgrade to it. So when you're in the rage mode, the second swipe kind of bounces some enemies, and these enemies cannot be bounced in Pain Plus. Like, if you do it accidentally, you have to restart the game. Restart from the last checkpoint. It has a lot of bad stuff. And other than that, it's like, then you get to the mechanics of the combat, and they forgot scaling for most of the special attacks. Like, have you seen petrification in that game? It's the most ass thing in the world. It's like, you freeze the enemy and you would think that, hey, I'm gonna hit him with a plume and he's gonna just shatter, right? Not entirely, not even the point. It's like, you keep on hitting him, he has the same HP, I think, but he's just frozen. Like, what is this? Who's that for? And it's like, just know that a whole rage bar is being used here on one enemy that keeps the same HP while all the other enemies around them are just still attacking you. Fucking, I don't know, man. Ares looks ugly in Ascension. Bro, he been ugly. He been ugly for a while. There's a little too much gameplay going on here. We gotta have a walkie-talkie section. Yeah! Did you see that? Now we gotta have to only walk here and talk to ourselves. We gotta make jokes to ourselves. Man has been talking about Ascension for 10 minutes. Yeah, while playing God of War 3, I know. There's another Zeus in the universe. He goes to the timeline where the Titans are alive and brings them to the other timeline where Kratos came back. Huh. Yeah. John J. Mercer says, yeah, those stuff. Freeze was hella useless. Useless would be an understatement. It's like you just wasted a rage bar. Like for the... Even for the lightning of Zeus, it's nothing really. Kratos just holds out the blade and... That's it. That's all you're gonna get out of God of War Ascension's Zeus of Fury rage mode. And it's like, I think in Pain Plus you can't even do plumes if you enter rage mode. Like you would have to pray so that you don't get the rage mode. You can't do this slam. This is a plume, by the way. Like, how much more terrible can it get? But then again, that's just a challenge run that I and some people care about. The combat itself is somewhat fucked. Which, yeah. I don't know what to say about it. What color is your Bugatti? I'm not gonna tell you, bro. I already told you it's the invisible one. I parked outside that you can't see. At least the lightning increased your hit counter. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like this plume. I can't use this in combat, but it's kind of like it. Okay, well, this is... I can block. Fuck, I forgot. I can just block here. I don't know, I'm not. Hold on, I just shot that. Sorry. I can't do that. Oh, I can roll. I'm slowly getting it back, chat. It's like I'm still in the mindset of, hey, I can't roll and block. Now I'm getting back to it. Blade of Olymp basket, yes sir. Oh shit, I can't parry that. In Pain Plus you cannot parry projectiles. You can't send back projectiles. Like this right here, I can't petrify my enemies around me. And for some reason the Gorgons in here are not like God of War 1. Even in God of War 2. It's like in God of War 1 you could plume them and they would stop their gaze. But in here it's not the case. No, Kratos, the harpy Kratos. Kratos, the harpy. Fuck me. Do you think God of War 3 combat is better than Ragnarok? Bruh. By a mile. Not even close. Like legit not even close. God of War 3's combat is just hits different. Which, I mean, there was another argument that Zacer... I hope I'm not butchering that name because... Wow, I died again. Do you watch the World Cup in football? No, I don't have time. And bro, please, it's called soccer. It's not football. Fuck me. So Zacer or Zasser, if I'm not butchering the name. He also brought up the argument of God of War 2's combat being better than 3. And by that, I think I get where he's coming from. It's like, yes, God of War 3 has more weapons. Yes, it has Chimera, which is one hell of an enemy. But I think he meant the whole, you know, how everything is designed in God of War 2. It's not just your attacks or what have you. And I can actually see that. Like, have you seen the Loom Chamber? Like, how good is that? It's like the best, one of the best fights in the whole series. Legit, one of the best. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna need some collisions here. Collisions are fucked in God of War 3, by the way. If you were wondering why I'm not keep on doing this, where I launch one and, you know, throw it to another enemy, is because they're fucked in God of War 3. They don't act the same as the old games, God of War 1 and 2. Does Death of Deimos make Kratos his strongest form while he was killing Thanatos? Probably not. The strongest Kratos that was shown to us was the God of War 3, you know, the hopeful Kratos, I guess I should say, where you punch Zeus' face in. That's the strongest we've seen. While the directors say the new God of War 4 and God of War Ragnarok Kratos is like the strongest, I'm not gonna say that's not true, but I'm just gonna say that I haven't seen it happen. It's like, I'm a believer of things when they happen. Like if a director says something about a game, he has to show me that this character is stronger. I can ring her out, right? I can ring her out. I swear I did it in my... The fuck? Whatever. Just get up. Come here. Bounce, bitch. Okay. Boom. God of War 1 and 2 should be remastered for PS4 and PS5. Hell yeah, bro. And I legit just want a remaster, not even a remake. I've had that argument before of how I hate remakes because they take away from what the original game did. Even if it's good, like look, Resident Evil 2 is a good game. Don't get me wrong, it's a very good game. But it's way too different, like it's a whole other realm of a game than the original Resident Evil 2. Which is my favorite Resident Evil after Resident... What?! This shit is disgusting. This shit is unacceptable. Hold up. I think I can ring out these guys. I'm not willing to put in another fight against them. What just killed me? Perform a jet dash, please. I can't. This is Pain Plus. If Chris Judge voiced Kratos in God of War 1 remake, oh bro, I would just... Don't make me violent right now. Don't want to get violent. No violence is accepted in my stream. Oh, she did. Okay. Don't know why I never thought about doing that before. Okay. You good? Just want to ring her out, honestly. I don't want to fight her. And the ring out can happen, I think, on this side. Okay, does she get ringed out on this side, though? Hold up. I'm gonna read the chat in a second. I just don't want to die again here. I had enough of dying. Get out. Can she get ringed out from here? Please? What the fuck is this section? Like, what the fuck am I doing? OH can chain infinitely with wall splats. Ring out is on the table as well. Can I just not do this? I cannot do this. It's totally doable. Can you play God of War 4 on PS3? No, you can't. It's a PS4 and PS5 and PC only game. Boom. This is fucky. This is a very fucky section that I never thought I would get trapped in. This is the fuckiest section I've ever been in any God of War. Okay, hold up. Come here. I think I even ringed her out. Hold up. So this is a wall splat. Boom. Oh, thank you, Christos. Making things easy. Thank you. I can finally kill this bitch. She's done. Look at her. Helpless. Oh my god, if she killed me there. Come here. Honestly, bro. Just come here. Excited for the boss video. Yeah, top 10 bosses. I was actually recording the... Look at my health, bro. That's fucked up. I was editing, sorry, the Red Orbs video today. And then when I was done, I was like... Huh, I have a top 10 bosses that I have to make. And I totally forgot about that. Can I play God of War Ragnarok on my GameCube? Hell yeah. Anytime you want. It's frowned upon, but you can skip it. Oh yeah. I mean, it's much more honored to do all the encounters in these ones. I'm good, I can take the challenge. I think that Kratos in Ragnarok had forgot his skills, and he said that in the new God of War. Spoil, by the way. You put the spoiler at the end, but whatever. He forgot his magic, I think. What is the thing that you want to say to a developer of Ragnarok that is watching your stream? Nobody's watching my stream. I've been exiled, basically. Even on Twitter, I'm not getting much response on anything. They fucking hate my guts. So, I would say just remove walkie-talkies. That would be the second thing I would say to, except for, you know, return to the old formula. So I have a question here for Haristos, please. So do I just attack this fool with the Nemean Cestus? Or can I think I've heard somewhere that I can break it with the chains. I think it was God Mod God. What do I mean somewhere? Like you can damage it with the chains? I don't know. So what can I do here? Like should I use the Nemean Cestus or should I... Like what happens here? Like what if I hit the wrong leg here? Just tell me before it pulls up on me right now. Aha! So you're the true Scorpion boss. How can he use the magic if killed the gods who gifted him those powers? What is Pain Plus? In Pain Plus, you can't open chests. You can't upgrade anything. You can't extend your meters. You can't use rage. You can't use the air dash. Like this can't be used in combat because you get it with the boots of Hermes. You can't do that. You basically can only use, and you can't use magic. The only things you can use are the things that are given to you from the start. Other than the whole army of Sparta thing. Wait, can I do something here? I can't climb up here. The only things you can use are the things from the start. Nothing else. That's why gliding in this game is fine on Pain Plus. But on God of War 2 you cannot glide. Like you cannot do this in God of War 2. Because the Icarus Wing is something you get later in the game. See, I would have went for these half collisions, but they're literally trash in this game. Oh, and by the way, you can't parry. And you can't send projectiles back to enemies. And those are the rules for Pain Plus. You break the legs with the cestus. Accidental hits to the spawns are permitted here. This is Pain Plus, buddy. Okay, hold on. Just gotta check out OBS. Okay. Hold up, I just gotta refresh the stream. Damn, 80 people watching. Thank you so much for being here. You cannot even grab enemies? You can grab enemies, it's fine. Hello, did I miss anything important? Nah, we're just chilling. Sup. We're just chilling over here. I think Kratos said he forgot and he was only able to use the magic in Greece. And then it was followed up by Freya saying something like, hey, maybe you're... Oh, whoa, whoa. Ow! How many boss fights am I fighting? Boris, this is for your timeline God of War 2 misconception. Timelines equal universe. Corey said in an interview that the universe is infinite. By other statements and feats, God of War has an infinite multiverse with infinite universes. I don't know, man. I don't even care, really. Like, it was fun for... It is fun still. Like, hey, this guy goes back and saves himself. But no. Not gonna lie, this doesn't look fun. It is not. Midgard. It is not. It is Spain plus. It's not fun. So if I hit the scorpions on accident with my cestus, it's fine. Ah, no, I was blocking that like an idiot. Spamming plumes all the time doesn't seem very fun. It is not. Damn. Okay, spit them facts. Okay, can you please stop turning, Mr. Scorpius? Okay. We get it. You're mentally challenged. It's a great story, God of War 2. I mean, yeah. What? This boss was unnecessary? Yeah, what the fuck is this? God of War 3 story felt rushed to me in certain aspects. I mean, it's kind of not... Other than rushed, it's like, people didn't like it. It's like, yo... Pandora's box again. That's not cool. And why did I forget that I can evade and block in this challenge? Fuck me. Shouldn't have done that no evade, no block run before this. Because now my muscle memory is telling me you cannot block and you cannot roll. And it sucks. It's fucking with me. Hope I can get past this section quick. Thought I died there, but thank God I didn't. Okay, hit Kratos. Hit with your hands. Come here. No! God of War 3 story is very poor. Just a classic revenge story that is rushed. I mean, like, there's something about this whole revenge thing that I think is somewhat maybe justified. And I'm not saying it's fully justified. I'm just saying. And is that Kratos had his last of hopes with the oh fuck. Kratos had his last hope with the Titans. He fully trusted Gaia. He had everything in his mind. Like he was still in touch with reality. Then Gaia betrayed him, and he was like, "Fuck all of you bitches." Legit went through a rampage on Olympus and its Titans, and he just left nothing in there. Okay, nice grab. It's like that was his last ally, I would say. Okay, come here. I said come here, sir. Gaia was somewhat his last ally, and he was like, you're gonna betray me as well? Fuck you then. All of you die. Legit what Thor says in the boss fight. You all die. No one escapes. No one escapes the Matrix. Could Kratos clap Cleopatra? Who's that? God of War is still the best God of War game. You mean God of War 1? It is a very good argument. Because it's one hell of a game. No, God of War is better. See? Don't even get me started with how much I hate the new... It's not a new. It's actually been in the industry for a while. You know, they would reboot a franchise and just name it the same name as the first game. It's like I was typing God of War 2 wallpaper today on Google. What I was getting was God of War Ragnarok wallpapers. Or, you know, pictures of the God of War remake, but with a 2 slap next to it. It's like people legit thought after God of War 2018 we would get God of War 2. And that hurts me. Because this industry did this. And damn, I'm healing from these scorpions. I didn't know that. Answer me, are you going to play God of War 2 on mobile? No, why would I play God of War 2 on mobile? Speaking of God of War 2 ports, I hate how much I hate a problem that I'm running through right now on my PS3. So in the loom chambers and in some spots, the game it just bugs. Like, did you see the bug that happened in yesterday's stream? I was streaming, chilling in the loom chamber, and then boom, the whole game just suddenly crashed. I don't know why. I actually know why that happens, but I didn't know it would be just that easy to happen. And it's essentially just if you smash 2 or more enemies with the hammer, this shit happens. And now I'm feeling unsafe while playing, because it's like anything I do is dangerous. Like if I want to go ham on 2 juggernauts while activating rage, the game crashes. And I can't express how much I hate that. Like, what can I do? If you have God of War 2 in your arsenal right now, just try to test it, please. See if it's just me. Just activate rage and go ham on like 2 juggernauts. And it doesn't happen in the combat arena. It just happens in game. Like, you know, I had this whole room where you fight Cerberuses and, you know, you fight Cerberus and all these good stuff. You play on PS3? Yes. It has, I think, a couple of Cerberus, the green Cerberus from God of War 2. And, what else? Oh my god, I died. What the hell? After all that time. So in God of War 2 is just 2 Cerberuses that you fight with some juggernauts. And, let me just do this. And I went ham on the juggernauts right there. Like, I was smashing them with the hammer left and right. And it just crashed. So it wasn't just the... It wasn't only the loom chamber. And I actually forgot something back there that I just died. Back there I should have switched to the blades, I think. I can't attack with the Nemesis then. It's mostly a version thing that has to do with the Rage of Titans. Hammer heavy spam. Breeders only exacerbate the issue. Fuck. I died again. So on your PS2 port, it doesn't happen? Haristos? Kratos was 2 SJW in God of War Ragnarok? I mean, why? What gave you that impression? Alright, come here, I need some health. Thank you for taking health instead of giving me health. Mini Scorpions with the combos. Scorpion boss in God of War 3 is so brutal, man. It's really not. It's just that this is a challenge run where I can't use magic and stuff. And I can't use the jet dash, which can be helpful for positioning. But hey, it's the rules. Rules are rules. I never even thought about how hard this would be, you know? While doing this. Like, I'm still thinking if I get to that again, you have to hit his face with Cestus heavies. So that's fine here? Because I thought it was, you know, because since you can hit him with a normal enemy, I thought you could only do it with the blades. But it's a good thing, then I'm gonna hit him with the heavies. I didn't know, otherwise I would have, like, done something about it. Come here. Favorite first boss in the series? I mean... Okay, it's the Colossus of Rhodes. Since it's also my favorite big boss in God of War, it's my favorite colossal boss, but I didn't want to say it because it's way too on the nose. It legit is the Colossus of Rhodes. And if we're talking small humanoid enemies, I would definitely say Thor from God of War Ragnarok. It's actually this good. Okay, bro, chill. Your way of communication seems too similar to him. Oh, you're talking about Haristos and God Mode God? Boom, boom. God Mode God is big V. Haristos is small v. Okay, let's dodge this. Are you serious? Worst boss in God of War 3. I mean, yeah. You don't have enough damage to deal with his face with blades of one. With level 1 blades. Straight up impossible. Okay, okay, okay. So it's Cestus Heavies. Wish I knew that, honestly, before. Even this 12-year-old game is better than Elden Ring. For me and for a lot of people, yes, but a lot of people love Elden Ring, man. It's just straight up. A lot of people like it for a lot of reasons, like finally a good open world game are being thrown around and all that stuff. And I hate open world games. Just like, look at Bloodborne, and I'm just talking from the heart here. Look at Bloodborne's level design and look at Elden Ring's level design. Compare the fuck this bitch. Fuck. I know Elden Ring is mad overrated. Zesty, the exam went well. Congrats, King. Shungite. Cuba loves Elden Ring. It's a good game, but I hated it for a multitude of reasons. Like, I hated it for its bosses and how they don't have a stamina system. It's like they attack you 50,000 times and you get one attack and they're back to their daily routine of attacking you. They're not balanced. They're balanced for Sekiro type combat. I don't know how it went like that. And the last boss sucks. Like, let me be fully real with you. The last boss sucks. I have finished Elden Ring. And yeah, honestly, I don't like it. Like, my top 3 FromSoft games, it doesn't have Elden Ring in it. It has Bloodborne as... Actually, it has Sekiro as number 1. Bloodborne as number 2. And Dark Souls 1 as number 3. Dark Souls 1 has a lot of flaws, but you can't hate Dark Souls 1. It's so good. I was joking, well, I know he doesn't like due to RPG. Oh, so Captain doesn't like it? God of War 3 out of cutscenes is a PS4 graphics level. I mean, yeah, what did the remaster do? It just bumped it up from 720p to 1080p. Like, the art style, the blood, the gore, everything was still there. Fuck my ass completely. Exactly, Zesty. Elden Ring bosses are really badly designed, yeah. The comically large space blob dinosaur, yeah. I just don't like the Souls combat of dodge, 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 get 2 hits in, go back to dodge. Yeah, that's pretty much what Elden Ring was. It was a fuck fest. And this is kind of embarrassing right now. I'm embarrassing myself in front of 80 viewers. Like, the game is healing me right now. Like, remember how you can't open chests in Pain Plus? I'm dying so much that the game is healing me. Also, these scorpions are helping out a lot here. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Thought I died, I swear to God. Okay, Scorpion, I'm gonna need you to behave. And by the way, chat, I'm getting a new cat. I'm gonna call it Biku. Biko. Sorry, Biko. I don't know where that name generated itself from. The name just looks like the cat. Whenever I get it, I'm gonna show you guys. If and when I make a face cam video. Haven't made one of those in a while. Face cams are so 2021, right? Face cams are so early 2022s. When I used to do a lot of randomizers. A lot? Hold on, I think I only have 3 parts of randomizers. The only boss in Elden Ring that I have a problem with is Malenia. The design is really cool, the flowers are amazing, but what good is a good design when the boss is shitty, right? So what's the business with the dance? It's like, you always get hit? The dance that she makes? Boom, because I gave away my CD, like, the moment I finished it. And that's so unlike me, because FromSoft games, and a lot of games that I like playing, I replay a lot. It's not just, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, God of War 3's Pain Plus is hard, you know? Or maybe it's just me that is dumb here. Or unlucky. Come on. I love cats. I honestly started loving them so much, like, I've been in love with cats for a while. Don't take that in the wrong. Don't take it out of context. But now I'm willing to get a cat and to go through the struggles of a single dad to a cat. This is getting more and more weird. Okay, now I have to focus here. Hold up. Don't hit me off screen, I swear to God. Boom. Don't hit me. Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. Okay. Just gotta do this one more time. And I also gotta not die. Give me that tooth. I always keep the CD disc. Nah. Straight up gave that shitty game away. That attack can be dodged, but it's very hard. What attack? So Haristos, in this section where I have a lot of scorpions, can I not attack them with the thing? With the cestus? I think I can't. Because I'm only hitting the... I thought I got hit. What? The power just went out. What the fuck? Shit. Fuck me. The stream is still up, but the power just... What a bad time, honestly. I used to not like cats until I got one, lol. Yeah, same with every American mom. They say older God of Wars are just square triangle spam games. Yeah, that's what they say, huh? God of War 3 is too dark. They should have utilized the opportunities of power which PS3 had and make better areas, but it's still better than goddamn Elden Ring. Thing is with God of War 3, you can attack them with the cestus. Oh! I'm gonna try it in a next attempt. God of War. So about the God of War 3 thing, I've been thinking about this lately as well. I prefer God of War 2's art style. It's much more vibrant. Like, I don't know, in here Kratos is too ashy. There's a filter on the game that is making it gray-ish. And I don't know. It's like, I like it for how the graphics are so good. Legit one of the best looking hack and slash game of all time. It's like, yeah, I know Devil May Cry 5 exists, but have you seen Devil May Cry 5's level design when compared to God of War 3's level design? When it comes to graphics, it's so good, but the art style? God of War 3's just so much better. And yeah, now to go back to what I was talking about, God of War 2's just, I love how vibrant it is, how saturated it is. Everything is like the red really pops on Kratos' tattoo. I always loved that about it. And the level design, you're right. God of War 2's level design is better than God of War 3 in my opinion. Like God of War 3 has a cool level design. Like the underworld is probably my favorite, not only for the level design but also for the combat encounters. But now we're talking level design. The underworld is so cool. Like there's little corpses that are stuck to the ground in some areas. There's all these flying people and people falling and dying. It hates. Power goes out. Show yourself, Hades. Is this one of your tricks? Actually, I can show myself. Hold up. If you can believe. Can y'all see me? Hold up. It's gonna look like the most cursed face cam ever. Look at me. God of War 3 has better... Oh my god, this looks weird. Should I remove this? I'm gonna have to read my phone like that, and... It is me. Okay, the power's back. Just gonna have to turn it back on. This time with much more knowledge. I'm gonna have to turn it back on. God of War 3 has better graphics than 2018. Can't change my mind. You're probably talking level design, dog. Because there are a lot more detailed stuff in 2018, obviously for 5 years later. But it's just such a good looking game. This is like, God of War 3 is like the only game. Okay, why is the stream stuck on my face like that? Alright. Are you gonna continue? Hell yeah, I'm gonna continue. God of War 3 is just looks so good. It's one of my only regrets for having this monitor, this shitty monitor, instead of a 4K behemoth. Because God of War 3 runs at 4K 60 FPS on PS5. It literally runs like a dream. It's just mad. I never cared about graphics. But it would be cool. Oh my god, your screen just froze and your expression clearly looks like Jeff the Killer right now. It's gone now. It's a blank screen. It's gonna be back to God of War 3 in a second. Ragnarok has a lot of cool level designs. Yeah, much better than 2018. 2018 had a lot of dull stuff. And when it had cool level design, it didn't know what to do with it. Like there's that cool mountain with the giant's face on it that breathes black breath. Isn't that cool? They never did a zoom out to at least show it to us. It's like there was that one section that I have a gripe with, where Kratos uses the Bifrost to clear the black breath. I wish they did a zoom out to at least show us what was going on, right? They never did that. We never got that. Honestly, if game graphics never advanced past God of War 3, I wouldn't be upset. Yeah. It's like, and it's a very dumb thing. Devs are still focusing on graphics instead of performance. Hold up, let me kick out this bot. Like, we should be having better performing games instead of just, hey, this game is 17K, come play it. I just want God of War Ragnarok New Game Plus, bro. Honestly, same. It's like I did my second walkthrough on Give Me God of War lately. Finished it, put all my save data and stuff. And I'm still not feeling like playing it because there are still cutscenes I'm unable to skip. And there's only so much manual saves I can make. Okay, wow, you don't want me to make 70 manual saves. I have 20 manual saves in that game. Actually 25. And the thing is, it also has another gripe that I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who has a gripe with this. The save data don't have specific names on them. Like, if you have a save data in Midgard, it just says Midgard. So now I have a whole list on my phone telling me, am I dead? Okay, I'm not dead. I'm dead. I finished God of War 2018 one time and didn't remember much of it. See, it's like people like you. I want them to replay the game. And chat, is the stream good? Like, is the game audio and my audio good? Because the power kind of went out back there. I want to make sure everything is alright. What's up? Welcome, Bald Axed. Okay, hold up. Let me just get in position and I need to focus here. I need to only talk and not read the chat, which is the saddest thing. The only time I can read chat is when I'm grabbing enemies, which is good. Vicious, brutal kill. Brutal kill. Another brutal kill. All these red orbs that I'm gonna have to not use. Are you serious? They comboing like this? Who would win a battle between Dante and Kratos? Whoever the writer decides to win. Because you can't really just go off based on strength. Like, you have Kratos being so strong, but then again you have Dante also being strong, so what are you gonna do? Boom. Clear up some fuss. Come here. What is Pain Plus? In Pain Plus, you cannot upgrade anything. You cannot use magic. You cannot use rage. You cannot open chests. What the fuck? You can't air dash. You can't do a lot of stuff in Pain Plus. You can't parry with the Golden Fleece. You can't send back projectiles with the Golden Fleece. The only things you can use are the stuff you have from the start. And that's it, pretty much. These streams are so chill. I actually get hyped when I get notified about the stream. Thank you, man. That's what I'm all about. I even updated my bio on YouTube today. And it's now God of War streamer and content creator. It's no longer just long ass text. I did write some other stuff besides that, but yeah, you get the point. Like, someone just gets onto my channel now and he instantly knows what he's up for. Just pretty much God of War content. Is it on chaos difficulty? Yes, it should be on the hardest difficulty the game gives. We need to clear out these guys for real. They're making things harder than what the boss is making them. See, my evades are either too early or too late. Literally me. I'm either too early when it comes to evades or too late. Okay, please stop moving. I got him very good the other time, man. Fuck me. Thoughts on the berserkers? They're good. I still haven't experimented with a lot of them. It's like, now that I'm a content creator, even though it's not full-time, I'm still really busy with a lot of stuff. You know, life does fuck you whenever you reach a certain stage in your life. But I'm fine with it. I'm thankful that I'm breathing. Is this you gonna make next God of War theories? Hell no. Not a theories guy. There's a lot of people making a lot of cool theories. I can't top that, and it's not my thing. I do enjoy watching some of them though. Some of them meaning not the so insane ones. Like, there are insane ones like Kratos goes back to Greece, gets the blade of Olympus, kisses Zeus on the cheeks. Fuck! It'd be good to get all Rex to red prior to the first drop. But I mean, you can see how poorly I'm performing, Haristos. This is hitting me way harder. In no upgrade run plus, I would do a magic if I found myself very desperate. Or, you know, pop a rage. But in here, I'm kind of playing shitty. And the whole mindset of I can't dodge is in my mind right now. And it sucks. Because the muscle memory is telling me to not fucking dodge and block. The only time I'm thinking about dodging is when he does this attack right here, in which I'm grabbing enemies instead of rolling, which can be better. I'm getting health while doing it, so why not? I'm gonna try your strat, Haristos. Gonna get all legs red if I don't die against these fucking... How good would the timing have to be for him to slam me the exact moment that I got done with the grab? Like, what kind of timing was that? Yo, Zesty, what's poppin'? Nice entrance, dude. Welcome to the stream. Pulling a Jack Harlow on us. That's good. I'm really pissed against this boss. I honestly just want it to end. I just want it to stop. Come here. Okay. Oh no! Favorite Greek god and favorite Norse god. Favorite Greek is Zeus. Favorite Norse is probably... Is Mimir considered one, or is he just a normal fella? Because if it's not Mimir, then it's probably gonna be... I love Odin, but I don't think he's my favorite. I think Freya. Freya is just the amount of respect I have for her. Hats off. Why? I'm dodging. You should really limit grabbing of the spawns here. Scorp can start animation during the grab and easily kick you. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna try only grabbing them if the opening was good and I could really grab them when the big Scorpius bitch does his attack. Dodge the bullet there. I'm trying to jump, please, game. Do this, that. Okay. Zesty, you fell off. L mid. Okay, hold up. Y'all need to fucking chill for real. What just killed me? Hardest boss in God of War Ragnarok. I would say Odin. It's either Odin or Thor, the second fight. Or actually, if you're not talking about, if you're talking like in general, there's Gna that is actually the hardest. She's not so hard, but she is the hardest. She's hungry and she's hitting the hardest. I somehow survived that, fellas. Do you see, gods of Olympus? Do you need more proof than this? Okay, now let's target these two legs. Thank God I got that right. Boom, boom. Okay, you can dodge, Zesty. Please dodge. Let's move on to the other leg. Back to our daily routine. Okay, this is good. I wailed on that leg. Both legs. Skipping leg days? You're gonna regret it. I don't know how much Norse myth you know, but you'll be happy to know that Mimir being a talking severed head is mythologically accurate? Damn. That's nice. I thought I would do the air jet dash back there because I was kind of holding the right analog somewhere back there. Thank God it didn't come out of me. Come here. We're safe when we do that. I hope you know that, Scorpius. I hope this gets to be done now. Because this section is making me stale as fuck. Okay, that's one leg. The other side is very weakened. It's very future. It's very Drake. Man, we lost a lot of the... Jumping lights are pretty unsafe. Ground S1, S2 should be priority. Okay. Noted. It's just that I hate that Kratos... Oh, no, 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 no. Y'all better fucking chill. Come on. We're so close to doing something here. Okay. Don't attack me while I'm off screen, please. Oh my god, no. Okay. Don't attack. Hold your ground. Okay, we're good. Come here. How do you feel shifting from previous controls to R1, R2 in the new games? It's you get used to it because the camera system is different. So it's nothing that's gonna need a lot of getting used to, you know. Because you see the camera behind you and you're instantly like, it's just an instinct thing. Like you think to yourself, it wouldn't make sense to attack with R1 and with the square and triangle and stuff. Like it logically wouldn't make sense because you have to rotate the camera, so. Are you fucking me? So you're telling me that reached? This is getting boring as fuck. This is getting more than boring, actually. I really want to beat it. I did get the hang of it right now, but I just wanted... I wish I kind of beat it back there, honestly. That attack shouldn't have reached. It never reaches. Did Kiba watch your review? I think he did. I'm not gonna die this time, chat. All 50 of you watching and hearing me just talk about nothing, I'm not gonna disappoint you this time. Dies instantly. No, I didn't die. Good. Why? I swear I rolled back there. Even I felt that pain, dude. I mean, yeah, this is pain plus, so we're gonna go through some pain. So I've been thinking, and I think I got 2 potential candidates for a new King of Hell. Okay. Proceed. This shit sucks. I hate this boss even more now. I used to hate it a lot. Now I hate it fucking 10 times more. It's like I despise this shit. So I gotta get all the legs red from this side. Then move on to the other side. And wreck him from there. That is the best thing because then he would be... Oh my god, see? If that attack reached again... Swear to god. I would have gotten naked right now. These legs are good. Boom, boom. No, 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 move away. Weave, 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 attack. Come here. Attack. It's our chance. Thing is, like, the air attacks are better because you attack more. But then again, it's not safe. I don't know why I'm grabbing these guys. Aristos literally just told me to not grab them. Okay. Back to business. I'm dead. Back leg can body block you. Cool. Just an extra salt on the wound. Did you play God of War Betrayal? Yes. This boss is lame. It is. I have expressed my hate towards color-coded enemies. This guy is no difference. It's like you only attack him with this. You can't hit his face from here. You hit his face only when the game tells you hit his face. I love a gimmick in a big boss. I'm fine with gimmicks, but when the gimmick is specifically color-coded, I fucking hate it. Like, I can't tell you how much I hate color-coded stuff. I'm still in the memory of in the muscle memory of grabbing these guys whenever he does his attack. Which is wrong, you shouldn't do it because the others can hit you easily. This boss is hard. Why am I grabbing these fellas? Boom, boom. Are you kidding my ass? So that was the body block from the back leg. I'm doing very poorly here. And the thing is, I can't focus by not talking. Like, even if I don't talk, Nothing changes. I literally have to talk. It's just a me thing. Okay. It's easy. It's like, it's simple. Like, it's given to me what I should do, but I'm still not getting it right. Because I suck. I just have to get these legs red. Get this leg red. Boom. Boom. Okay, that side is good, you know? Let's move on to the other side. That side is almost red. All of it. Come on. Like, I would think with a boss like this, I would be given the tools to deal with it other than just mashing away at it, but I guess not. Boom, boom. I've hated this boss before in vanilla runs. Now I fucking hate it even more. That almost hit me. Sheesh. That wouldn't have looked good on my brand. Okay, that canceled him out of his attack. He's back to his bullshit. And back to that leg. Can't be skipping leg day like this. Hold on. I really want this shit done. I'm so bored. Use magic when it attacks. I can't. This is Pain Plus. You can't use magic in this challenge. Boom. 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 Okay, this part is easy. I thought this part might not be as consistent as this, but it's good. This boss itself is not hard, but those little scorpions keep spamming are trash. Not even just the scorpions. Like, scorpions are nothing. And if he hits me there, I think he does. In here, if he hit me, it doesn't do any damage. What did you think was Ragnarok best boss? Thor 2. Lately, I've been playing Give Me God of War. And the second battle with Thor is just so explosive and so fucking good. But Thor 1 is also still up there. I don't know. I can't tell you specifically which one it is. My favorite boss. But it's definitely Thor. And I say this because not a lot of people are in here. In the top 10, you're gonna see who's gonna be the number one. Boom. Okay, I'm on the good side. I'm on the good side of history. Come here. Much safer than trying to evade. Please break. Please break. Yes. It's spawning scorpions as it's dying. How cool is that? What kind of piece of shit do you have to be to spawn scorpions as you're dying? And it's done. Boss fights were mid compared to God of War 3. Kratos held back a lot because of the plot. In Ragnarok, the boss fights are very good. They're top tier boss fight design. Did you like God of War Ragnarok's gameplay? Hell yeah. Gorm was really a good fight. Yes, it's actually one of the best colossal fights in the series. Whew. First Thor is better than second one. There's an argument there. Yes, it is very good. Like, you have pillars that you can hit him with. You have a lot of stuff. Then there are some options. He no longer got any beef against Kratos. Remember, Kratos has lived 120, give or take, years from constant emotional roller coaster, and since he has with Kratos every step. Finally, this is done. Ragnarok boss fight wasn't as creative as God of War 3. Actually, there are whole two different boss designs in the new God of Wars and in the old God of Wars. So, what's a boss fight in these God of Wars, the old God of Wars? They're mainly just like, the majority of them are like normal enemies, but only stronger. Like, I don't know, it's like they give you a gimmick to deal with them most of the time. It's like, look at Hercules, for example. You have goons around you that you can throw towards him, does a lot of damage, or you can do the battering ram against them. Or look at literally like 50% of the bosses from every game. It's like, it has a gimmick to it. It's not like, it doesn't turn into a dance like Sigrun, for example, where, you know, you get to a dance, like you get the flow of her moves, and then you just fight her one-on-one. It's not always like that. There are bosses like this in the God of War, in the old God of Wars, but not a lot. You have Zeus. Then you have to know how to control everything you're doing. Like, you have to know positioning and all that good jazz. Because he summons all of his friendos. I'm dead. Not. I want these guys to follow so that I can shatter them. Do your thing, bitch. Okay, you know what? I better do stuff my own way. This is literally not working. And in here there's a glitch, like there's no slow-mo. See, Kratos instantly drops. Hold on, I need to get a good feel for the combo. Okay, come here, Minotaur. Get out, Minotaur. Really? Seriously? How in all the 9 realms did he not get ringed out? Yeah, touch the camera, bitch. And you stop. Oh, I just learned this actually. You can interrupt her gaze by ramming yourself to her. That's good. And that's a restart. You can't use that Golden Fleece in Pain Plus. Ragnarok was more movie than a game, and I hate that. Somewhat, yeah. So, Hyperion Ram stops her gaze. This is good. I know a way to stop her gaze now. This is awesome. Okay, bro, chill. We get out. Boom. We don't need you in here. Mino. Don't kill me. I didn't say fucking kill me. God of War Ragnarok bosses were good. Yes, that they were. So, chat, this stops her gaze if she tries to do some funny stuff. Okay, go ahead and do it. Do the gaze, yes. Why didn't they get You know what? I'm not even gonna rely on her anymore. Come here. You deserve to get the fuck out of here. These guys are so aggressive. They're so aggressive when they have the shield. And now these guys just entered the party. Come here, Mino. I thought it froze the Minotaur for me for a second there. The Minotaur plays Smash in God of War, yeah. Recency bias all over the comments section. I mean, not really. Some people are expressing their hate towards something they hate in Ragnarok, which is a good thing. Don't let recency bias get to you that much. I can't hit him with the bow. Can't do any shit here. Hold up. And that's a restart. It's a restart because you can't use the jet dash and Pain Plus. Come here. Boom. You're out. You're out. what the fuck? Stop bouncing so much. I forgot how broken the Orion harpoon in here. Get out. Game, please don't go stupid mode. Please get out, Mino. Ah, you could have stepped outside, dog. Come on. He's out. Kratos was definitely more fun to play when he was violent, gameplay-wise. Yes, sir. Just don't tell game journals that Kratos is violent. They're gonna think that's his whole story. Wait, was that... So what is this Pain Plus challenge? See how I did this and now I have to restart? This basically defines Pain Plus for you. You can't use any of your magic. You can't use rage. You can't upgrade your weapons. You can't increase your meters. You know, your health meter, your magic meter, your item meter. You can't use items. You can't use rage. You can't open chests. You can't... you only have to do... You can't use jet dash because it's a thing that you get with the boots of Hermes. So that's not tolerated in this run. It's pretty much... You can only use stuff given to you from the start of the game. You know, when you get to Hades and you get new stuff, those are the only stuff you can use. See how I'm using... And you can only use the blades. Like, see how I'm only using the cestus to break these guys' shields? That's about the only time you can ever use the cestus. Can't use it for anything else. You can only use it when it's like necessary in some spots. There's a weird iframe with this Hyperion grapple, and I still don't know how it works. I guess it happens when you just get into the animation. Like whenever you do that, you get iframes, I guess. I've never been consistent with it. Okay, freeze them, please. Okay, so now I know they cannot get frozen. They have a lot of HP to get frozen. Grab them, do this. Grab them, do that. Grab them, bring him out. Okay. That comic already covered Egypt. The Fallen God comic? I think it did. Boom. 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 Come here. I completely went monkey mode back there and forgot that I can at least attack sometimes. Now you're all mine if I don't make a stupid mistake. Imagine if I just reflected back to them. That would have been a disqualification. You have to restart. You're out. Get out before you even start any fuss. Son of a... Oh, I just attacked with the claws. Man. This shit is tedious. God of War 3 Pain Plus? Fuck me. It's not as straightforward as the other God of Wars, you know, God of War 1 and 2. Because you have weapons that you have to switch through. You have stuff that you have to do. Stop at your track. That was a jet dash. Pain Plus is legit tedious. That's all that I can say about it. It's not as fun as no upgrade run plus. And that is especially prevalent in God of War 3. Let me get close with a spirit. Boom. And again. Boom. It's like you can't use the Nemean Cestus other than times that you have to do so, which can get to me sometimes, like this, and then instantly switch. You only have to knock him out of his shield animation stuff. You come in, Minotaur. Get out, please. Get launched so that maybe you die. Yes. MK referencing God of War Ragnarok, wasn't it? PlayStation All-Star? Didn't know it was Mortal Kombat reference. That's pretty cool. Die, please? Nah, I thought he would get petrified. No? Hold up, you guys are really getting comfortable with hitting me. Boom. Hold up. I'm sorry I'm not reading the chat as much because I'm doing very poorly in this easy encounter that I shouldn't be struggling at. Because I'm a top G. Okay, get launched. This is a very good spot I just learned. Hold up. So, allow them to come in. Launch them. And they naturally gonna die with the gaze, right? They can't touch me here. Launch them. Actually, matter of fact, let me just bring out your ass. So in here, if I don't have any enemies with shields, I can just launch fellas and they would die? Nah, that's a bad strat. Hold up. Acting like I'm a genius, finding out some strats. I really hope I don't die. I legit don't want to die this time. It's weird. I mean, most of my stuff weren't even dying. It was just me using a move that's not tolerated in the run. Getting disqualified. Boom, boom, boom. Please stop. This is fucked. This is actually not fun. That's pretty bloody not noise. Okay, keep laughing. Kratos, I ordered you to... Okay, thank God I didn't attack with this. Come here. Get out. This is fucked up in a lot of ways. Stop moving. I said stop moving. Someone somehow got crushed back there. Kratos was OP in PlayStation All-Stars, hell yeah. He was the most fun character to play. Okay, come here. Get launched. Are you kidding me? Get launched. It's fucking dumb. Stop being dumb, game. Okay, I don't want to die this time. Let's play extra carefully. I'm meaning to special attack, but Kratos tries to block. which you can't send it back at the Medusa. You gotta keep up with it. He's dead. Now it's a one-on-one. Come here. Didn't say kill me, bitch. I said come here. And you're finally done. This was one... Oh, it's not done. I hate this on a lot of levels. Like, you don't know. This spear is so good. Hell yeah. Amongst one of my favorite secondary weapons. Legit. Are you kidding me? Like, can you at least stop with the whole gaze? That's why they call it a challenge. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to. Hold on. I'm not gonna attack her. Because I was about to Hyperion ram her. Then, little do you know, the QTE actually sets circle. And I'm actually gonna decide to not restart here since I didn't really kill her or anything. She's back to her daily routine. Like, I was trying to do this. Little do you know, she does the thing and I parry it and the QTE is circle. Of all the buttons. Freeze someone? She only good at freezing me. Okay, I'm gonna be okay. I don't want these guys to die. I want to use them. This is the last wave, so I hope it's gonna go by smoothly with no mistakes. Imagine if I die. All this time I wasn't dying, and now imagine if I die. Boom. And it's done. God of War Ragnarok Pain Plus would be so stupid since you can disable all the extra moves. I mean, God of War... I'm not willing to do challenges for God of War 4 and Ragnarok. The games are 70,000 hours long. And I'm just not willing to slash at an enemy for an hour. Just not. Okay, where were we? The caverns? Zetsu, did you know that the health and magic orbs is canon? Kratos can steal people's life force to heal and their magic to refill on magic. The red orbs upgrade his weapon and rage orbs aren't canon. Oh, thank you. Who did they reference to the greatest musician in All-Star? I think it was Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper is the greatest musician. And he was in PlayStation All-Star. I instantly knew it was a PlayStation All-Star. Like it was a dead giveaway the moment it happened. When they said you fought princesses. And you're like, why would Kratos fight a princess? Shits himself uncontrollably. Where's the remake God of War 2 for PS5? Best God of War in my opinion. Hell yeah, bro. Not even a remake. Please, just a remastered. Zesty, do you play Infamous? No. Hold on, what else did I miss? I know people were high for Mjolnir, but Spear makes more sense and it's really fun to use. Hell yeah. Not gonna lie, chat, I'm really not in the mood right now to keep on playing. Maybe I'm gonna wrap up the stream. This stream wasn't fun. Pain Plus, I was not prepared for this shit. It's like, this is my first time doing Pain Plus, so you should excuse my stupidity while playing. Do you know how the scaling system works, Zesty? I mean, I can tell you how the scaling works for collisions. in the other God of Wars, and basically in God of War 1 and 2. And is that it's all explained in my facts about videos for both God of War 1 and God of War 2. It's just that they get, you know, stronger the harder the difficulty goes. Like, let's say you have, like, a full collision would do 25 damage, right? This is just an example. That would be on normal. On very hard, it would do 50 damage. Well, I don't know, I kind of got the multipliers mixed up. But that's generally how it goes. In God of War 3, they dumped that. It's no longer a thing. In favor of the battering ram. Battering ram is the one where you grab a normal enemy and press square. It's the one where Kratos runs, put the enemy and rams everyone. That is very powerful in God of War 3. So you should prioritize that one in God of War 3. But on the other God of Wars, go for Orion harpoons, go for enemy throws, go for everything, because collisions are supreme in there. Get all up in the labyrinth. This stream has been fun, so it's fine. I don't know if it's been fun, dog. This shit sucked. Scorpius and the power shutdown. I wonder if a day will come where a stream is gonna go by smoothly. You know, with no power shutdowns, with no me fucking up. But I guess that will never happen. Where are we going to see a face cam, Zestia? I don't know, man. Whenever I make a video that needs a face cam, I guess. I've seen the vid, but for some reason it doesn't work for me. How does it not work for you? I don't get it. Do you play God of War 1, 2, Ascension on PlayStation or emulator? I play them on PS3. Can someone explain to me how D-Doll died? I don't really know how. Who's D-Doll? Is this a Ligma joke? Nowadays, whenever I don't know a thing, I instantly think it's a Ligma joke. The gameplay is fun, but the main reason I come is to chill with you guys. Thank you, man. The problem was, this stream I couldn't even read most of the chat, which is the most important thing in a stream. But hey, you can't have them all. How more wholesome could that be? Lost siblings meet, and first thing that happens, the youngest revives the oldest, and together they ride into the sunset. Wow. So guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up this stream right here. This is basically the worst stream so far. I didn't know God of War 3 would be this fucked, because God of War 3 is usually the one I have most control in, but when it came to Pain Plus, where I couldn't do most of my moves, like, you know, most of my mobility stuff, and no upgrades at all, it kinda is hard, so you'll have to excuse me for my shitty ass gameplay. But I still hope you guys enjoyed yourself on the stream. I hope you had fun. I hope you have fun talking and asking questions and getting answers, and I hope you learned one or two things. Go ahead and do challenges. They're fun. They're infinite fun. They're challenging. You need challenges in your life. I forgot that was Polish name. I mean that old guy. Who old guy, bro? The stream is about to be over. I mean, you could always read it later, right? What, stream chat? Hell nah, bro. There's like 1,000 comments in here. They keep coming. And I missed a lot today, so sorry. Next stream is gonna be God of War 2 translator section practice. I might even bounce from that to the Loom Chamber, but just know that what I'm planning right now for future streams for all the 30 of you watching right now is gonna be God of War 1 Clone War section. Gonna have to practice that a lot because it's hard. And the practices are gonna be on stream because I love practicing with you guys prevalent in here. And Haristos if he possibly comes to the stream. If not, fine, I'm still gonna try my best. Thank you, Haristos, for being here, and thank you everyone for being on to the stream. I'm about to wrap it up right now. So yeah, just know that future streams are gonna be the Clone War, Translator, more Loom Chambers, and possibly some God of War 3 sections, like the Gauntlet near the end and Cerberus. Just practices for now. Then it's gonna be way in the future where I make commentaries about these videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream right now. Goodbye. Favorite anime? Dragon Ball Z.